Morning. We got our onions in from Johnny's, our onion seeds, and we're going to plant them out here in this little raised bed that I've got. I amended it with horse compost. I've got triple 10. Clemson recommends 9 pounds per 1,000 square feet. We got about 42 square feet here, so it equates to a little less than a half a pound. So I got about a half a pound in here. I'm just going to sprinkle it out, mix it in with the rake, and then we're going to make some furrows to drop our onion seeds in, cover them up, and water them in. We should be able to have these in the bed all winter long, and then come springtime we can pull them out and put them into the main garden. The name of the onions are candy onions. They're supposed to do real good here in the south. I think they're sweet, about like Vidalias, but not quite as sweet as Vidalias. They're a yellow onion. But we're going to try them here, see how they do. We got this all ready to go. Just going to spread my fertilizer real quick, and we will make a furrow. After we stir it all together with the rake and get it mixed in good, we'll make a furrow with the hoe and start dropping onion seeds. Here we go. Make sure when you're spreading fertilizer, a little bit of it just about everywhere to start out. You don't want one place to be super fertile and the others not have any fertility. We're coming on here, try to make sure that we get it. Alright. Alright, we got the fertilizer mixed in. Now I'm going to take my hoe, come down through here, just make me a nice little furrow, put my seed in, just like that easy. I'm going to do one furrow at a time, that way I can step on the bed and work my way back as I need to. Put the seed in it, cover it up, move on back, because this bed is kind of big. I'm going to have to step on it to get in here. Once I get these plants planted, it shouldn't have too many weed seeds in here, so I won't have to step on the bed too many more times to get those out. So we're going to get this planted real quick. Y'all just keep watching. Alright, so this is what the little seed pack from Johnny looked like for the onions we're about to put in. It recommends putting them about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep. That's why we don't have a very deep furrow dug. I got this little tool right here to put the seeds in from Johnny's. It was only like $3 or $4. I like it because you can just come along, give it a little shake like that, shake out what you want instead of having to pick them out and have them in your hand, and it just works a lot easier to me. So all you got to do, pop the little top off. Gnats out here are insane, all over my face. Open your little seed pack up. Be careful because sometimes they do come out kind of quick. And just pour them right on in your little tray. I think there's something like 1,000 seeds in this pack. It's a good start. We're going to have to refill it at some point. We got them in there like that. Come back through, put your top back on. It's got like 5 different settings on it that you can turn to depending on the size of the seed. I think we're going to go with 3 to start out with. We might have to go up to 4. Sometimes it gets clogged easy. We'll start out with that 3 setting. We'll come down through here, drop a few in this furrow, cover it up, dig the next furrow, and keep on going like that. Alright, so got our furrow dug. Just come through here, drop one. I know I'm going to be overseeding. That's fine. You come through here, whatever comes up, comes up. We can always, when we go to transplant them in the springtime, we're going to plant all of them, so it's better to have too many than not enough. So we're just going to come through here and sprinkle them out kind of generously, and like I said, we can always thin out what we don't want or anything like that, but I'll probably just honestly let them grow in real thick, and in the springtime you can pull them apart. Onions, they're a bulb type plant, so they're really hardy. So all you're gonna have to do is just pull them apart. You could be probably as rough as you want to with them. They're gonna live, and just transplant them. So right now we're just trying to get them started. So I'm gonna cover it up real quick. Like I said, just come through here nice and lightly. Lay some dirt around them. Kind of cover up that furrow a little bit. Just get some dirt on top of them, really. Like I said, a 1/4 inch isn't very deep. Even a 1/2 inch really isn't too deep. Get it covered up. Come back through here. Give it a little bit of space. You don't want to be right on top of each other. Make me another little furrow with the edge of my hoe. Do it again. Not doing anything special. Alright, now that we got everything planted, we'll come through and water everything in. And give it a nice little soak, help them seeds to start. And hopefully, in the next week or so, we'll see some onions popping up. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so that'll help soak them in as well. We got this sandy soil here. It takes a lot to keep it wet. You've got to water every day, even when it's not hot. It just seems like the water just falls through it. It goes through it so quick. Got them all planted, and hopefully, so they'll come up in a few days. Hopefully they'll survive through the winter time. They're supposed to be pretty frost tolerant. And if they survive through the winter time, put them out in the main garden. There's supposedly around 1,000 seeds in that pack. So if there's 1,000 seeds in that pack, we get close to 1,000 onions. Probably have enough onions for the entire town of Willis and Aiken. We'll probably wind up selling them at the Aiken Farmers Market. But we appreciate y'all watching. Hope it helped, and we'll see you next time.